All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to some SurrounDead. Um, I've just passed over 40 hours on this. It took a while. I was dying a lot at the beginning. I don't really care for zombie apocalypse survival things. I don't care too much for movies, except for like I Am Legend or something like that, or maybe 28 Days Later in Zombieland or something. Zombieland 2. Those are hilarious to me. But I could not get really. I tried with this Project Zomboid, but it wasn't what I was looking for. I mean, it's still a good game, hands down. Um, but it's a little bit more. It's gonna take a little bit more time on that one. I guess probably maybe it could be probably the same amount of time as it took me on this. I just need to just sit down and really soak it in. But this I've been having a great time just exploring throughout this map that's on here. I never thought I would be stuck on something like this. I will be on this for like two till 2 o'clock in the morning, just trying to run around in places and explore and try to collect certain things. Now, at first, I was a pack rat. Still am. I was just collecting everything and I didn't know what to do with all the stuff I had. I just kept getting backpacks after backpacks full of stuff and storage things. And I was like, oh my goodness, where is this? Wait, hold on. My cat's getting comfortable. Come on, Mr. Pickles. Excuse me. So I would put things in various containers and stuff and just keep them in these boxes like this. And I had tons of these, like as you see here, just tons of this with backpacks and everything. And inside of them would have tons of things that I have found. And it wasn't until I realized after, well, you start making the construction workbench, which you make your usual things, and then there's weapon ones, but it was the disassemble one, disassembly, excuse me, workbench. Jeez, and and I fell in love because once once I figured out that I could disassemble stuff on here and it would turn things that I needed into other needed resources, I was hooked. It was just over time, certain things would open up. I'm like, oh, that's what this is for. Because I was looking at it. I had these other benches up and I was like, what's a disassembly? And I was like, let's just put it up anyway. And that was after like, you know, 20 hours. And I put it down and then I started just deconstructing everything and started building other stuff. And I was hooked. That was it. That's all I needed. And then I started having things where I find cool weapons and everything. I put them here. This is where I keep all the like ammunition. I've been just stocking up on ammo. I I use this rifle. There are certain enemies that have like I guess that if you slice them they will explode. So it's best to shoot them in the head in the distance. Um, and also dealing with raiders and bandits. But other than that, I don't use it because if you pop one, they're going to come at you and it creates a lot of noise. So I've been just using my little machete there, uh, meleeing this whole time and just having a ball with that. I think it's just much more quiet, and that's just me. And I've gradually built different things here. You can have these cool little trinkets and stuff to put down. Everything is still piling up in here. It is crowded. There are pieces of furniture that I have yet to figure out. I'm still learning if there's a possibility to remove old furniture and certain things so then I can remove this clutter myself and really personalize it. I'm assuming it's in there. I'm just going to keep on going on this until I learn it. Um, this is, of course, a building that I had taken over in this town. It was originally just for looting, and over time, there was just a fence right here, so I would have to jump on this car and enter in this way, and I would go in this way and then just do my thing. I built this door here, and then I said, you know what? I like this building over here, and I fell in love with it. And then by accident, I realized that there's a siren here. I didn't know that this was right. Okay, that's probably just a. Those might be bandits. Not sure, but I can activate the siren, and all the zombies can come over, and I can either shoot them. I have miniguns up here, turrets. It's just slowly over time, I started taking over areas. And I can always come in here for when I need to loot something or need supplies. Now, I'm I've still got to learn how to make a gate to open up so that I can take my vehicles out. I've been removing it and putting the vehicles in. I'm just collecting these right now. I'm not driving them around. So far, I found these three, and this was my first one. I had went really far, just exploring, running this, and I ran to this area here, New Richland, excuse me. And just as I got off this cat hair, sorry, just as I got off here, um, I saw this vehicle, and I was being fired upon. So I got into it, backed up, and it had just enough fuel, and I took it back home immediately. Repaired it, fueled it, and I have storage in here. You can store things. So in case I do go exploring, I have repair kits for it, battery, some Wawa for myself, supplies, and if I set up a location somewhere, I've got myself a tent and fuel. Each one will have its. Oh, nope, get out of there! Stop it. So each of them will have their own set um, things that are needed, as well as I'll be adding more of these. So in case I need to get someplace and I want to take it over and put fences up. Also, so this dog outside. I thought it was in the game. And parkour over there. I have this other building here, which is awesome. I was always looking at this one once I saw it. It's like, I want this place. And you go up, and you got yourself a little tent here. I can loot that if I want to find anything needed. And more stuff up here, another tent. So yeah, I can look over at everything here. Pretty cool. So I'm just having a ball, getting used to the whole surviving with the whole zombie thing. And it's just addicting. I'm now looking for fuel. Oh, somebody's getting killed over there. They're fighting. Let's see here. Binoculars. Yeah, see, that's either a traitor or that's a bandit. I think that's a bandit. And they're fighting over there. He's probably dead. Um, the weather changes in here. Also, oh yeah, the weather changing in this thing. It's just amazing. You get like, I was running one time and I had this hailstorm, and I was like, "Is this hail?" And it was hitting. I was like, "Oh my goodness!" And then you get the rain, like the sideways rain, the itty bitty rain, and everything. You get the fog. Uh-oh, there's our first. Hey guy, back up, back up, back up, back up. Just showing people around here. And then after being over here for about a good week or so, I was like, I saw that I can construct a well, and I'm like, how am I gonna do that? But then accidentally, while I was exploring over here, I ended up finding a well, so I can just fill up all my bottles, have myself a drink, fix my thirst. Stoked. Oh, this game is just really relaxing. It's just like if you're into that zombie stuff, um, and I don't know what it is. It just got me. I never thought I would be into some low poly type of game like this, but it is addictive, and well, it's an acquired taste, I guess. I'm enjoying myself. I can't believe it. Um, yeah, this is definitely some I Am Legend stuff. Speaking of I Am Legend, I have something that I've had. I can't remember if it was when I was in the video game industry or who gave it to me, but I don't know. Maybe somebody else has this too. It's yeah, an I Am Legend box set. It's like mint, and you open it up. It's freaking sick. And I just kept it because it was really nice. I mean, it opens up and hold up, get the camera right here. It has like these cool little pictures. It opens up here, and it's got a gloss booklet, and prism kind of. I don't want to mess it up. Oh, it has a special kind of way you bring it out. Yeah, this crazy glossy, top quality I Am Legend stuff, and a plaque that changes different scenes. So when you move it, it changes. I don't know if that's got. Yeah, there it goes. It switches over. It's kind of crazy. Sorry for the reflection. I'm an idiot. But yeah, it changes stuff on here, and then you've got the actual CDs of the movie and everything, all really nice. And it's like, so I'm thankful for this. I can't believe uh, that I have it, and it's just sitting over and covered in like cables and stuff from old game stuff. Pretty crazy. But yeah, this I hope I can get a dog in this. If I can get a pet dog, because you do get fought. You see when you go through various camps that there are dogs in here, everything. So what we're gonna do right now is I'm just gonna. My lady's on her way home, so I just want to do a quick run to my original first base. I like to run there, so like I said, I'm keeping all my vehicles. If I find them, I'm collecting them. If I really need to use them, is when I'm going way out, like over here, and I have yet to explore yet. But you do have subways. Like if I go to this city, I take the subway, and it immediately brings me to this city, Elwood, which is pretty crazy up in there. This mall is awesome too. A lot going on there. So we're just gonna go on over here. Take a nice little jog. First, this is what they have you set up with. I got a nice little military mask, respirator, special ops helmet I got out there, some night vision goggles. This all took over time. I'm telling you, it was it, it was various exploration, and it's like, wow, who got this? And then I fought a few and got my ass blown away. But then I eventually came back and found some toys. Um, got some grenades, flashlight, military grade Minox. You need a GPS and compass. When you start this, if you find one of these, make sure you. I mean, I had them and I didn't realize. I was like, oh, I should put this down in my belt, or whatever these locations here are. And once you do that, that made things so much better, as you see at the top of the screen. And then I was able to go around because I was lost, but I was exploring and gathering stuff, and it was cool, but it was scary, and I just kept dying all the time. And I just had a knife, and I didn't know what I was doing. And there's all these cool little places you can come on parkour. Cool places here that you can eventually build for yourself and make your own little spots. I'll eventually do this one here. See, I'm capable of making like a garage door and all that. Any fast ones in here? No? No fast ones. Nope. Oh, watch out for trees. I have it on auto run, which is awesome. So you can just take your hands off and just explore. So as you can see, like this place is beautiful. It's like or the developer did a cool job with this simple. I didn't think I'd be into all that, but it is. Oh, oh. Well, there it is. See? And you get. No. No. Oh, come on. Fast Times at Ridgemount High. That's what I call those guys. See? Now I'm all shaken. I'm shook up now. See what I'm saying? And I get scared and startled. See, there could have been some possible loot there for us. Let me, do this. A med bag. Sticks. Get your hotkeys all ready. It's still early. I guess eventually we get that stuff all settled in there. I have to keep adding things, but that just adds to the whole adventure. This here is where I originally first showed up, and I found these spots. So you see it's a bit busy. Set your amount of zombies to 2. It's just the right amount. See there? They're all crazy because when you start the game, it's all really light. So this was my first base. I come here just specifically because the fuel is perfect. It's right next to it. Boom. You take those. Get away from me. Leave me alone. Oh, parkour. Yeah. See, this place was a lot more cluttered. This was a mess. This had like just stacks of stuff, and I didn't know what I was doing with any of it. But once, like I said, this was made, this is the first one, the disassembly. Our love was real. So, go over here, they pick up that. Get some, boom, see, high quality metal, and I need those chips. So, boom, here we go. We came over here, yeah, specifically to get that. Do I have bolt cutters? I think, oh, I do. So while we're here, we can go and check and loot the other buildings there. Crazy, I got stuck on this one time before. It was annoying. Come on, guys. Come here, kill me, I'm here. Come on, do it. Oh, back up, back up. Defense. Ah, y'all remember when we were falling down? Defense. Oh, see, that's what you don't want. You slice and dice, and that's what you get. Ouch. Because they're explosive little. Oh, there we go. Some sirens outside coming to get me. We'll take this and rip it up. Keep that there. Anyone else left? All right. Oh, they're over there on the other side. Sneak. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. There's a bag there. You can put stuff inside that. Do I want to keep that? No. Alright, so let's go over here. Gonna have to probably just deal with a few zombies here. Alright, you can always jump on the car because they can't climb and get you. They can still hit you though with your big toe. On here. This is what you need. You need to have certain tools with you to be able to have access to one of these. What do we get? Oh, see? There's another mask. Oh. Alright. See what's over here. That up. Turn that stuff into bandages. You want to need them. That you can put through the disassembly and make into scrap metal. Go over here, do a little quick save. Like that. And also you do need that can opener. I guess people who've played these games are already hip to them. I just don't, like I said, I don't play these games. Look, there's a rifle. Fresh shoes. Uh-oh. So yeah, this is what you do. Find the things you want or need, and then see, okay, we got. Whip that up. Can I read this? Oh, I just got a small case of, you ever have vertigo? You sleep wrong, things in your head, and you get this weird dizzy feeling. It's like, oh, as if somebody just swung you around like you were a fly inside of a jar. I just had that for a split second. Those were weird. I'm okay. Alright, so before we go, one more thing I need to do. Was like, did I check up here? Go. See, some ammo. Yeah, I don't need that stuff. I'm gonna follow. Here we go. Leave me alone. So yeah, there's so many places to explore. And as you see, they're changing. I mean, look at that. That. Let's put on the light. Bing. Very cool. Simple. Night vision. Boom. That's night vision. Some food. That's, of course, an airdrop. Throughout various parts of the map, you see little red dots there. Oop. Ran into the tree. Whoop. Jesse Owens. Dum 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 dum. Back up. Any fast times on Ridgemount High? No. No fast times. Fast times of the runners. Yeah, so you can also set up this cool looking fire department there. Fire station. Parkour. Alright, so now we've got ourselves some more Wawa. Excuse me, fuel. Back here I can always I think I really need this stuff, so just well, I take that back. The mask I could use. Rip this. Follow this. Yep, can we read that? No. Take it. There's some various furniture if I wanted to place it down there. Some more water. Good stuff. Alright, put it over here. Some cash. Can I read that? Can I read that? Okay, learn something new. Skirts are your friend. And that sounds weird, but when you put down, like say for instance, you got a 4 space over here. I guess you guys already know this, but if you don't, you put the skirt down and all of a sudden you've got an additional right there. And you have way more. So boom, and you've got those spots. You can just store stuff in that, put that in there. Now you've got more room to do like so. And you move on. So yeah, that's what's going on over here. I am hooked. I can't stop playing this. Go to disassembly. Anything here? No, I don't want to keep you. Can I read you? No. This. Keeping that. That in there. That. Survey says. Boom. Chips. Oh, those cans. Put this back in there. Scrap metal. Boom. Love it. Oh, got some drama over there. I'm sleepy. I'm going to sleep. And voila. Look at him still shooting. Unbelievable. The battle went on all night. Anywho. So yeah, that's what I've been hooked on right now. Don't worry, I'm gonna get back on SP Tarkov for you all, so don't sweat it. But I'm also enjoying this. I've found something else that I can sit down and for hours and really just absorb and feel like I'm in there. And this game does actually have me scared at moments. So I do hope you all enjoyed that. And until the next time, I shall see you all later. You all take care.